Hi guys, and welcome to Buddy's Review. Today I'm reviewing another tank in World of Tanks called the Matilda Black Prince, which is a Tier 5 premium medium tank in the British line. This isn't a bad tank overall. There's some drawbacks to this tank, but you also got to keep in mind that this tank is a premium tank, and premium tanks are not designed to be the top gun or the top shelf gun in the game. So this is not supposed to be a tier 5 top gun overall. It's designed to just be playable. It does have a good armor on it, and the gun on it is not the best. We'll go over that a little bit later. I want to get the side view. As you can see, I do have my skull and helmet on this, but I do want to show you the difference between the Black Prince and the actual Matilda. You can see the difference. The Matilda itself is a little bit smaller. Tank wise, the turret is a lot smaller than the Black Prince. But it does carry the same traits. Here's the Matilda itself, Black Prince, and it's a bigger target. The turret's a lot bigger, and the body's a little bit wider this way. And it's about the same height. The hull is about the same height as the regular Matilda. And let's go back to that. And as you can see, but if you take a look, it is actually a little bit wider overall. So let's take a look at how it actually is equipped. It does come with a tier 5 gun, a tier 5 turret, a tier 9 radio, a tier 3 engine, and a tier 5 set of tracks. So what next thing I want to do is actually go over the specs. So let's pull that up and let me blow that up so you can see this a lot better. It does come with 610 hit points, as you can see right here. 610 hit points. The current weight I have on it is 30.49. Maximum weight allowed on this is 31.95 tons. Engine horsepower, this tank is actually underpowered. It's only at 190 horsepower. Speed on this tank is only 22 kilometers per hour, and that's going downhill and being pushed. It's not the fastest tank in the game. Traverse speed on this is actually halfway decent. It's at actually 35 degrees per second, which is actually pretty good. Now the armor on this is similar to the Matilda, which is the tier 4 medium tank, which is 75, 70, and 55. The turret is actually 76, 63, 57. I'll go over the gun itself individually. The turret traverse speed is actually 34 degrees per second. The view range on this thing is 350. Actual current with the crew I currently have on it is actually at 357 meters. And the signal range at base is 570, and the signal range on this is actually 607 meters. It's because the crew I have on here is actually my current Matilda crew. So that's the overview of this tank. Next, let's go over the gun. I'm going to blow that up so you can see this a lot better. This is a 57 caliber gun. Rate of fire on this is 26.9 rounds per minute. Average reload on the way I currently have this tank set up is 4 seconds, which is actually pretty good. Average penetration on this is 110, 180, and 30. Now the damage it does is not the best. Only does 75, 75, and 100. Accuracy on this is 0.41 at 100 meters. Not the most accurate, but not bad overall. Aiming time is actually a little slow. It's 2.3 seconds. And the weight of the gun is 450 kilograms. It's only available for the Black Prince. It carries AP, APCR, and HE. So that's the gun itself. What more can I say about this tank? It is a premium tank. It is actually pretty good. Let's take a look at the tech tree. It is available on the tech tree, and it's right there. And the cost of this is 1,750 gold. Again, I always recommend buying any premium tanks from the World of Tanks gift shop, because when you purchase a tank in World of gift shop, you get a garage slot with it for free. Here, if you need a garage slot, you're going to have to purchase another garage slot, and that's currently at this price is 300 gold. Every once in a while they do go on sale for 150. So this at the 300 gold, in addition to the 1,750 gold, it's going to cost you 20,050 gold to purchase this tank. So, and that's not 20,000, 2,050 gold. Sorry guys, 2,050 gold overall. So you need to make sure that you buy it from the garage. I buy it from the website because you get that garage slot and it benefits you overall. This tank does have a crew of 4 overall. If you have a tank like I'm going down this rest of this line here. Okay, the I'm sorry guys, my mind. The Matilda has a crew of 4, but the Cromwell has a crew of 5, which is the tier 6 medium, and the Common actually has a crew of 5. But from tier 8 to tier 10, it does have a crew of 4. So when I actually get the FV 4202, I'll be able to take my tier 10 crew and actually put it on the Matilda itself, Black Prince. So you gotta take that in consideration. Overall, this is not a bad tank. I do have a clip of this tank in action, and you can see that a lot of the shots actually do ricochet, and you might not be able to penetrate as well as you think you should be able to. The other thing on this thing is you'll shoot one shot where I'm actually aiming dead on, but I'm almost, I think I was at 425, it might be a little bit further, where I took a shot and the shell actually falls way short of the target, and you see where I aim dead on. So you got to keep that in mind. The shell doesn't go as far as it normally would. You got to realize that the shot actually drops. When the further out it goes, the further it drops down. So, but this is not a bad tank. If I am going down the British medium line, so I do have this tank. I play my Matilda a lot, especially in tier 4 tournaments. So I'm grinding the crews up by using this Matilda. A premium tank actually earns a little bit more credits, research credits, but it also earns more credits. So the more credits I have, I need to burn. As you can see right now, I only have 399,000 credits, and I'm currently going down. I'm on the Type 61 trying to purchase the tier 10 medium Japanese tank, and that's over 6 million credits. So I've got a lot of credits to earn. So what I will do is, these are all my down below in my carousel. You can see all the premium tanks I have. So I'll run these tanks to actually get the credits. I've actually earned in one day in about a span of 4 hours. I actually earned 1.5 million credits just by running my premium tanks. I'll get in a game with one tank, and it's mainly the tier 5s and ups. I'll get into one game. If I die, I'll exit the battle and hop into another premium tank. So that way I just kept on. I basically was farming credits is what I was doing. So that's one advantage of having premium tanks. It does earn it. So let's take a look at the clip of this tank in action, and I will see you all on the
Hi
other
guys,
side.
and welcome to World of Tanks. I'm Buddy1927, and today I'm in my Matilda Black Prince, which is actually a tier 5 medium premium tank in the British line. We are on live oaks. I'm actually ranked 4th overall. In this video, I'm going to see what this tank can do. Let's speed this up. So this is not the fastest tank in the world. Much like the Tog, it is very slow. Much like its namesake, the Matilda, it is also slow. This is just a bigger version of the Matilda. And we got bounce and a miss. Been spotted. And we got a tank over there. Made penetration. Now the gun does have a 4-second reload. It is kind of fast reload compared to the Matilda, but doesn't pack the punch like the Matilda does. As you can see, I only did 74 damage. Ricochet, hit it there. And as you can see, I am just bouncing off this tank. I do get a couple penetration hot shots, but the shots are only like 69, 74. And again, I shoot a dead tank. That tank's dead. Score is actually 4-1 right now. There he is, and he's dead. As he peeks up, we are pushing down the J line. And we're going to be trying to go up the 9-0 line. See if we can get on base that way. Scores 5-2 right now. And I remember that there was a tank that dived underneath here, and I guess he ran. I guess he ran for the hills. And as you can see, this tank does make a good boat. You can see that TD is a lot faster than I am, especially going uphill. I don't know what he's shooting at. I guess he's eager for battle. And we're continuing on. I'm going to speed this up again. Okay, we got the SPG. Having a shot on him, and he's dead. And it looks like our 1-2 line actually fell. Looks like we got a couple tanks coming back the other way. We got an M7 there. 72 again on the damage. 69. Miss. I'm actually hitting him pretty good. And he's hit another dead tank. We got a tank destroyer. And the shot falls short, and I hit another dead tank. I like hitting dead tanks. That way I know I at least hit something. Got SPG lit up, and I'm going to head back towards base since we've got 3 SPGs unprotected. This is actually not a good tank to actually send back. This is not the fastest of the tanks. One of those TDs should have went back before I did. So looks like it scores 13-4. We're on base right now, and it looks like we are actually getting ready to win the game. Now, as you can see, this moves
slow, especially going uphill. I'm just trying to get back to the base to help protect the SPGs. We're capping out at a pretty good clip right now. We got 3+ tanks on the cap. Now the Marauder decides to go ahead and start heading back towards the cap. That's one thing I like to do, is I like watching the mini map, seeing what's going on the mini map, and see where we might need some stuff. As you can see, that definitely was a win and a victory. As I was saying, on the mini map, you need to watch the map. This is to see how it's playing out. See if one side falls and maybe you need to go back. I was in the wrong tank to actually go back. A couple of those TDs should have went back to the cap to help defend the cap if needed, because you had more than enough capping out and heading towards the cap itself. But overall, we won. That was an excellent game. Didn't do much damage. That's one thing about the Black Prince. Armor-wise, it has good armor. The gun, not the best in the world. But you also got to realize that this is a premium tank. And let's see, I shot a total of 25 times with 17 hits for a 68% hit ratio. And I also got tanker third class. Whoopee, big deal. And everybody gets those every day. Overall, I actually did pretty good. I thought I did a lot less damage than what I actually did. I did 735 for second overall. The T-49 Saxon had 3 kills. Did over 1,500 we had on the other team. Lou 1000 did 1448. He also had 3 kills. Looks like he got the high caliber because he also did 1448 in damage. Compare the damage to the two. Yes, we didn't. This is a tier 5 battle, guys, so there wasn't a lot of damage overall. I mean, yeah, 2 tanks, one on each side did over 1,000, and then you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks, 6 tanks that did more damage than the second highest tanks. And you got 2 KV1s that only did 329, 1 kill, 362 on the other side with 1 kill. So basically you had one guy that was doing all the damage on the other team, and he got taken out. Then you had 2 guys that took out 2 tanks but didn't do much damage in the KV1. Matilda actually did pretty good. Now next we'll take a look at my final stats, and like I said, I shot 25 times with 17 hits, 12 penetration. I had no splash damage. I did have 1 shot that was over 300 meters for 74 damage. I received 5 hits, 3 penetration, and 2 non-penetration. Damage blocked by my armor was 230, so I actually did more damage than I received, which is excellent. I was credited for spotting 1 vehicle. I damaged 3 vehicles and got an assist for 264. Now, on the other side, this is a premium tank, guys, so I did make some money. I'm going to take a look at 2 things. If you can see that this is divided into 2 columns. I'm on a premium account right now, so the premium account was 33,769 credits. If it was a non-premium account, I still would have made 22,526 credits. I didn't get, after damage and repairs, with the premium account, I made 31,704. With the non-premium account, 2441. Both of them I made money overall, which is excellent, even with the non-premium account. Now this is a premium tank, so it does generate more credits. And this is how you actually build your credits up in the game, is by running these premium tanks to get the credits. As you can see, if you have a premium account, I made over 11,000 more credits by just having a premium account. Now this was not a ×2. I did earn 724 experience points, and my crew's checked off, so all that experience went into my crew. The crew I have on this tank is actually from my Matilda. I'm trying to grind up that crew and also try to grind up some credits, so that's why I have them in there. So overall, that was not a bad game, not a bad run. Not the best run overall, but it was a good run. I made money, I made experience from my crews. That's what a premium tank is designed to do. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like us on YouTube. If you haven't done yet, subscribe to my channel. If you think a friend might like this video, share this video with your friends. Link down below and share. If you have any comments, leave your comments down below on my YouTube channel, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. I'd like to thank you again for watching this video, and do me a favor, save some tanks on the battlefield for me. You all have a good day.